Hello, hello. It is Check-in Thursday. Hi, everybody. It's Deb Markland here, and I'm so excited to be with you again this Thursday evening. Just really checking in and seeing what is so for you. What's been going on? What are some of the things that you are working on in your life? Some of the things that you're trying to bring to fruition, some of those goals that you set that you're wanting to really see take form. And here we are, the second month of the year. I can hardly believe it that we are already in the second month of the year. This year, my word for the year is focus. And what I so love about this word is that it really has gotten me to a place where I have to truly, really focus on what's going on, focus on what is happening. I even have a one of these word, my intent word that says focus right here because it really helps me. It reminds me when I look at it, it reminds me of what it is that I need to be doing this year, what it is that I said that I'm about. What is it that I said that I want to accomplish? How can you tune out some of the distractions and the mental clutter, that we have going on so that you can become focused on the things and concentrate on the things that really matter and have clarity in the areas that really, really matter to you. How are you able to do that? We all know that unsuccessful people are, they're pulled in so many different directions. They are focused on so many different things. I don't even really call it focused. I call it, scattered in so many different directions. But people who are successful, who are intentional, they are focused on what called they make the main thing the main thing. They are focused on their main thing, and that's something that you have to determine for yourself. What is the main thing for you? Again, as I jump in here today, I know that we're all working on something. We are all in progress. That is for sure. I know that I am. I'm in progress. There are things that I'm working on, professionally, personally, spiritually. I even want to say emotionally as well. Just really working on things that I want to accomplish. Some of us have those big, hairy, fat dreams and goals that we have out there, right? That we have challenged ourselves with things that we really want to see come to fruition. And some of those things are things that we know for sure, you probably know for sure, and you should know for sure that you cannot do it by yourself. And you certainly cannot do it if you're not focused. Um, that's the challenge, I think, for a lot of us, present company included. And so tonight, as I talk a little bit about, being focused, how can you again, how can you hone in on that? How can you stay focused? Well, first of all, you want to be able to verbalize what it is that you want and visualize what it is that you want, so that you can really get from where you are to where it is that you want to be, but of course, focused on it, like laser sharp focus. So verbalizing that, really saying it, and whether that is for you to say it to someone else or even to record it for yourself. Sometimes I do that. I just record what I want and visualize it. Certainly writing it down. We talked about journaling, and then using your mental capacity of imagination to visualize what it is that you want, because it is true that if you can see it, then you know that it can come to fruition. So say it and see it, and it can come to fruition for sure. Verbalizing it. Sometimes you can have an accountability partner to help you to hold you accountable for that. You certainly want to be able to use someone in your life who can help you to do that, or a coach who can hold you accountable. Visualizing it certainly helps you to be consistent in what it is that you're doing. Because if you can always have that out there in front of you, then you can be consistently working toward it. You can consistently be focused on getting it done. You certainly want to be able to remove, some of the distractions that are around you, and even, remove and remain in the things that, remove the things that you don't want to remain in the things that you do want, so that you can pull away and stay away from those things that are going to distract you. You really want to be able to do that, just really being focused and having that laser sharp, attention and intentionality to being who it is that you want to be and having that which it is that you want. So again, we're talking about being focused here. I once heard, where your focus flows, your energy flows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. And where you should be focused, on the things that you should be focused on, those are the things that are going to get you to what it is that you want to get to. Again, we're in the second month of the year. And this is really where the rubber hits the road for a lot of us. This is where we can see, if all the things that we said that we're going to do this year, what it is that it's going to take for us to get there, right? This is where we're going to see that. I really want you to think about, in order for you to get to these goals that you have set, up for yourself, it is going to take a few things. It's going to take for you to be focused on developing your strength, developing in the areas that you're strong in, really focusing on those strengths that you already have. Because it's like I said, what you need, you already have inside of you. You are fully resourced to bring whatever it is around that you want. I shared, maybe one of my other check-in Thursdays, how one of the areas that I'm totally focused on is my family. I am focused on my family. I'm focused on helping my children, in this phase of life that they're in, and really focused on being the mom that I need to be for them, and being the wife that I need to be for my husband, as we partner together in our role as parents. Right. And I'm also focused on making the difference in the lives of those around. And I know that you are too, right? I know that that's something that, that's really near and dear to your heart, is to make the difference in other people's lives. So again, focusing on your strengths area, really, spending the time to develop the areas that you're already strong in, and making sure that you are working on developing that. Again, the other thing that I want to encourage you to do, and something that I'm doing as well, is focusing on things that you can control, right? The things that you can control. And now I know that there aren't a lot of things that we control. We really don't have control over a lot. And that is why it's important for you to know what you can control and what you can't. Because if you are not focused on the things that you can control, you'll be focusing on things that you absolutely will be wasting your time on, and you don't want to exert your energy in those areas. So again, focus on the things that you can control and harness your strength in those areas, so that you can be, who it is that you want to be. I heard this poem one time. It was a little poem that was by William Ward, and it really helps to bring this in a little bit, as far as focusing on the things that you control. It says, "Believe while others are doubting." Right? You need to believe. Plan while others are playing. Right? So you've got to be planning. Study while others are sleeping. So while other people are sleeping and just vegging, study. Decide while others are delaying. It takes intentionality and focus to decide. Prepare while others are daydreaming. So, just really, again, be in the mode of preparing. Begin while others are procrastinating. Work while others are wishing. Save while others are wasting. Listen while others are talking. Smile. Smile while others are frowning. Commend while others are criticizing, and persist while others are quitting. This is the attitude of a person who is focused. Again, be persistent. Be a listener. Really be at work towards what it is that you say that you want. It's not going to come without work. It is not going to come just by doing nothing. Again, really focus on developing your strengths. Focus on developing your strength, and really making sure that you are surrounding yourself with, at least 5 people who are going to help you to become stronger, who are going to help to hold you accountable, who are going to be like the iron that is sharpening you, and really make sure that you're doing that. Think about how you can add value to those 5 people. How can I make my team more stronger? For instance, that those 5 people that are around you, consider them to be your team, consider them to be your board of directors. Whatever you want to call them, right? But these are the people that are going to help you, and that you're going to help, as well as you are focused on that which it is that you say that you want. Think about, how can I build, depth in with the people that I'm with. Really building a stronger depth for them. Just really thinking about what it is that you need to eliminate, or even who it is rather that you need to eliminate. And I don't want to say eliminate meaning that you cut them completely off. Sometimes maybe you do, but other times you may need to just be spending less time around certain people, so that you can spend more time around people that really are going to help you to become your best self, right? Because that's what this is all about. It is about you becoming the greatest expression and the best expression of yourself. But you have to focus on doing that. So again, being focused for me this year is something that is not easy. I mean, I like to tell people that I'm this multi-passionate, multifaceted person. But if my focus is scattered all over the place, how much can I get done? How much will I be able to accomplish? And so those are the questions that I'm asking myself. I have notes everywhere. Focus. It's on my computer. It's in my bathroom on the mirror. Focus. I'm wearing it on my hand. Focused. I have it on my vision board. Focused. Because I want to be reminded of what it is that I'm about this year. It is focused. I'm focused on what matters most to God. I'm focused on what matters most to my family. I'm focused on what matters most to really advancing, what really is going to make the difference in this world, and in my life, and in the lives of those around me. So, tonight as I jumped in here, just ask yourself, what can being more focused do for me? How can being more focused help to move the needle along, from where I am to where I would like to be, and for the things that I say that I want to accomplish this year? So again, this is Debbie Markland here, just checking in on Thursday. You've got another day before what we call the weekend. You still have time to do what it is that you need to do this week, right? To set out to make the changes and the transformations, and really the things that you say that you want to do this week. We're in the first week of the second month of the year. This is great, and I believe in you. I know that you can do it. I know that we can make the difference together, as long as we continue to really hone in on what it is that we say that we're going to do, and laser really sharpening our gaze on that. So focus. That's our word for today, and that's my check-in for you today. Hey, Karen. Yes, really be focused out there on everything that you say that you want to do this week. Really great. All right, guys, I'm gonna check out here as I shut us down. 15 minutes is what I have for today. I don't want to go past that, and just really want to encourage you to keep doing the inside job. That's what focused on that. Focus on doing the inside job, and I'll see you on Saturday. All right.